Hello everyone, and this is my weekend preview for the week starting on November 2nd, 2015. And, last week it ended up being a really busy week for me. Not just with this, but with work in general. I had a lot of long hour days at work, so it actually forced me to be really, really late on many of the reviews, and I might not even be able to do a review unless I get it done before Wednesday this week. And that was last week's TNA Impact. I've yet to be able to watch it. I'm still trying to find a way to watch it at this point in time, and we'll see if I can get that done before Wednesday for you. But right before I recorded this video, I was finally able to record the Raw and NXT reviews. Because I did at least get to see them. I was just, really tired after work, and you just kind of want to rest and everything in that aspect. So I didn't end out, reviewing those shows until pretty much right before this video. Other things I did throughout the week, I spent a lot of time because of the internet issues I had at the last AZ Danger Zone. I was unable to just do the easier way of editing the Dead or Alive 5 last round matches to where they would be up there really, really quickly. So I had to local record, and then I had to go into a video editor and actually edit down the videos and encode them that way, which is a much longer process than doing it off of your video manager on Twitch. So I was able to do that. I did have one problem with one video. I've got to go back and encode that one again somewhere down the road. Probably going to be really soon if I get a chance. Overall, I've got everything from the last AZ Danger Zone up there last week as well. Not only that, I was able to... We did have better success with the Mortal Kombat X stream later last week. Or not last week. Well, yeah, last week, but not on Saturday was the finale for our Arizona Rambat season. And I've been streaming and recording the MKX tournaments at those Rambats. So so I was able to get all of those edited down and put up here as well. Not only that, Halo 5 came out last week. I didn't get to play the game as much as I wanted. Again, that was because busy with work, busy with other things. So it is what it is. I'm going to try to get a little bit more of that done this week, where I actually get to start the campaign, and I get to play some more multiplayer, things like that. So we'll see how much of that I can get done this week in some way. I know we have Raw this week as well, and I'm going to be definitely getting into that. And I'm thinking I should be able to get the review up tonight instead of much later in the week like last week. This time around, NXT's review obviously is going to be up there. We have Finn Balor and not Samoa Joe, but Apollo Crews. You have that title match coming, and of course other things that they will be doing as well throughout that show. I also should be able to at some point this week get to the TNA Impact review. Back to TNA Impact. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I think TNA Impact's matches with this whole world title series have been pretty good matches and everything, but my main gripe with it is that it's okay for a wrestling show every now and again to actually, what's my proper wording here, focus in on one storyline for a single show, where they create a number one contender or something like that. But now where they're doing this for week in, week out, everything's based around this world title series and around all of this, and you don't really get much of anything else. You don't have most of the time with wrestling, in fact, pretty much all the time with wrestling, you have different storylines that have different types of importances and tugs at emotional barriers and everything like that, but you got one main storyline, and that's where everything's focused around at this point. So that is one downturn of it. I think the matches have been a lot of fun so far. I haven't seen this week's matches yet, or last week's matches yet, but in the terms of storyline build, you're not really getting much in there outside of the whole aspect of who's got what points and how many matches do they have left and everything like that. And that is one aspect that I haven't been thoroughly enjoying about TNA recently. And that's only because it's going to take them months to get through with what they're getting through here. I'm going to look to get back into that this week. I'm hoping to be able to do some kind of review for last week's show. If I don't, I'll definitely do one for this week's show in some way, and try to find some time for that. Other things that are going to be happening this week. I believe we're still going to be doing some kind of thing with my the fighting game group that I practice with for the most part. Not only that, recently I haven't tried, but I have signed up for another streaming service called Hitbox, and I'm probably going to try getting a stream up and running over there at some point in time, and just test how things work over there and everything like that. But we'll also be doing Twitch stuff. I should be trying to start the Halo 5 campaign. And not only that, we do have another AZ Danger Zone and Fatal Friday this week, so I should be getting my stream over to the Gaming Zone again to record or stream the entire Dead or Alive 5 Last Round stuff, also I won't be able to start it Friday, but if I get time over the weekend, you know what starts this week? Black Ops 3. That's right, Black Ops 3 comes out this Friday. I do plan on getting the game. We had the send-off last night with the Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. With Black Ops 3 coming out, you go from one game, you're going to the new game now. You gotta see which one you end up liking. If I full on I like the beta for Black Ops 3. I liked what I was doing there in the terms of multiplayer. But here's the aspect. I know more people would rather watch Black Ops 3 because, it's the new game out there and everything like that. But if I think I enjoyed Advanced Warfare more down the road, I might switch back over to that, and we'll just see how I enjoy everything going down the road here with Call of Duty Black Ops 3. But we're going to be getting back into that. I'm looking to do some more Halo 5 multiplayer. There's a lot of things I'm trying to get done this week. I don't think I'll be able to get to it all, but I'll be able to get to most of it. We'll see what we get done this week. And I thank you guys for watching in advance. And I hope you enjoy the content that comes out this week. So, see ya. Have a good week, everybody.